حبايبي طلبة جريد 6 what this dromedary بقوا 2 يبقوا dromedaries and this fascinated أهلا بيكم مع منهج كونكت 6 session number 20 شرحنا من كتاب استبعاد مع مستر عدلى. let's start. وبنبدأ يا جمال مع lesson 3 وهنا lesson 3 عنوانه بيقول لي ماركو بولو crosses the desert main vocabulary. يلا مع بعض نقول أول كلمة معانا ودي adjective fascinated. next one dromedaries caravan. ننزل تحت sand dunes. next one westland of the desert wonder. ويلا قولوا معايا adventure. next one legends واخر واحده swaying عمال يروح شمال ويمين وشمال swaying. وننزل تحت مع الاكسترا vocabulary وكلهم adjectives وطبعا عارفين الادجectives are describing words كلمات بتوصف. يلا اول واحده معانا exhausted small cabin frightening empty land. الناحية التانية terrible weather a bit clearer strong winds boiling hot. ونكمل مع الادجectives يا شطار وهنا بيقول لي boring day long walks dangerous lost mysterious. ونشوف الناحية التانية وهنا بيقول لي freezing cold possible good news أو good news sad strange noises. ننزل تحت وهنا بيقول لي prepositions by day قولوا معايا by night move up and down go on the horizon go for a walk for the first time come up. وهنا جينا للother words وهنا بيقول لي gobi desert نوا oasis port telescope local people captain light of a candle each step waves voices drums mysterious. ونكمل يا حلوين وبيقول لي conjugation of verbs regular verbs. يلا مع بعض present past ruled swayed crossed wandered boiled looked like. الناحية التانية lasted seemed explored described moved imagined. irregular verbs في البيج الجاية. وجينا بقى البارت 2 irregular verbs no new freeze froze say said lose lost leave left. الناحية التانية see saw come up came up feel felt spend time spent write wrote. نيجي للديفينيشنز والديفينيشنز دي هتلاقي الورد والديفينيشن بتاعها wondered وهنا بيقول لي walk without a direction ماشي من غير اتجاه مش عارف هو رايح فين بيمشي وخلاص. westland a landscape where nothing lives. ما فيش حاجة عايشة هناك. A landscape where nothing lives. Legend, a very old and famous story. No story, modern story. No, a very old and famous story. Fascinated by, very interested in, very interested in. نيجي اللي بعدها swaying, moving from side to side. وآخر واحدة معانا caravan, caravan, a group of camels and people. الكاملز معاها people traveling together. وهنا بنبدأ مع البرونانسيشن. وهنا أول حاجة بيعرفني ج sound. ج sound على الشمال huge, huge, fridge, fridge, age. يبقى G أو الجي هيقولوا ج ok, jog, dangerous, language, bridge, village, damaged, Jerry, just, arranged, luggage, Japan. الناحية التانية هنا الصوت ده ايه؟ ما فيهوش الدي الصغنطوطة دي. measure, treasure, usually قولوا معايا usually, leisure, Asia, television, pleasure. وهنا بيعرفني كلمة نيوز اللي هي أو ممكن نقولها نيوز، لأن الكلمة دي بنعملها معاملة المفرد. يعني تاخد is ولا are تاخد is، تاخد this ولا these تاخد this، تاخد that ولا those تاخد that. يعني تعامل معاملة المفرد. There was ولا where was. There was good news. وننزل سطرين كمان that happy news بنقول these ولا that happy news is very good to hear. واخر برضه كلمه تحت اخر سطر معانا information نفس الكلام. This information is ولا are is. طب لو هنحط was ولا where تبقى was. This information is useful. I needed to do my homework. ونيجي يا شطار للستوري بتاعتنا. واو dromedaries. بص على الصورة هتلاقي dromedaries where in the desert. ونبدأ مع بعض بالتايتل بتاعنا أو العنوان بتاعنا ماركو بولو crosses the desert. ماركو بولو was 21 when in 1275 he went into the Gobi Desert for the first time. أول مرة ليه. He was fascinated by the sand dunes which moved with each step the camels made. تلاقي الرملة كده تحت رجلين الكاملز بتتهز بتتهز. Some of the dunes were 60 meters tall and 20 meters long and their shapes were always changing. دايما بتتغير. وهكمل هيديلك تشبيه دلوقتي. The wind made them move and roll like huge yellow waves. زي الأمواج الصفراء في البحر. In fact, the local people called the Gobi Desert. بيسموها ايه الجوبي ديزرت دي يا مستر؟ The dry sea. The dry sea where in their language. ونكمل مع part 2. The dromedaries زي اللي في الصورة in the caravan moved slowly up and down the dunes swaying like big ships. بيشبههم بإيه؟ big ships over the ocean. They went toward Lobnur, the last village, آخر قرية before the empty wasteland of the desert. Marco knew that after this place there was nothing for thousands of kilometers. No people, no plants, no water. It was a mysterious and dangerous place. By day, أول ما جه النهار, it was boiling hot. By night, it was freezing cold. Sometimes there wasn't snow. They went on silently, but often the wind made strange noises. زي ما انت عارف صوت الرياح والحاجات دي. Like voices singing, and drums playing far away. There were many strange legends about this desert. People said that travelers who were lost long ago in the desert wandered there still. لسه بيلفوا هناك. Before they left لبنور, Marco made sure they had enough food and water for the men. عايز يبقى معهم food and water علشان ياكلوا لما يجوعوا. And the animals to last for 1 month. تكفيهم قد ايه؟ For 1 month, to last for 1 month. After exactly 30 days of traveling across that frightening empty land, they finally saw the green line of Noah oasis on the horizon. على آخر مرمى البصر كده. They had no water and no food left, and the animals were exhausted, but their desert adventure was over. They were in China, وصلوا China. وجينا بقى للlistening script وعن ايه؟ The mysterious island. ويلا مع بعض في day 1 January 17th. Today was a long boring day. يوم طويل وممل with terrible weather. زي ما انتم شايفين في البيكتشر. Fine weather ولا terrible weather? Terrible weather. The ship didn't leave the port. ما سابتش المينا السفينة بتاعتنا. So my journey to the mysterious island wasn't possible. I can see the island through my telescope. The beaches are white and sandy with many palm trees. And there are green mountains. بص على الماونتنز ده color ايه؟ Green mountains at its land center. It's exciting to imagine what I could find there. I'm sure I'll travel there soon. ونكمل يا جمال مع day 2 January 19th. I was sad all day yesterday. The weather was still bad and there were strong winds. I went for long walks around the ship to pass the time during the day. عايز أضيع وقت. In the evening I had nothing to do but read my book by the light of a candle in my small cabin. Today النهاردة بقى the sky is a bit clearer. الجو بقى أحلى. There is some hope for my journey perhaps, but time seems to move very slowly in this place. ونيجي عند آخر part 3 اللي هو day 3 January 21st. I had quite a relaxing sleep in my cabin. كنت نايم نوم حلو كده last night, and this morning I had breakfast with the others on the ship. In the afternoon بعد الظهرية there was good news from the captain. Tomorrow the weather will be good with no wind, so we can go to the island in the morning. The ship will leave when the sun comes up. امتى؟ When the sun comes up. I'm very excited. Soon I can explore the mysterious island. وبكده حبايبي الحلوين we have finished our session. Goodbye.